With so many diets out there these days, it can be a little bit overwhelming, but there's a new trend that's gaining popularity that eases the restrictions of dieting and encourages folks to make peace with food.
Yes, exactly. And this is called intuitive eating, and our next guest is here to break it all down for us. She is a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and author of the upcoming book, Eating from Our Roots. She is also our very good friend, Maya Feller. Welcome back. It's great to see you in the studio.
So great to see you both.
Yeah. Okay, so we're getting into the intuitive eating here, and you say it's important to know that this is very different from traditional dieting.
Yeah, so before we even get into that, I want to say, like, this is going to resonate for some and not for others.
Okay.
To be 100% clear, this is not a diet. Okay. This is about finding a pattern of eating that is culturally relevant for the individual, one that leans into encouraging them to eat foods that they like without restriction.
Okay, I love the way that this all sounds.
Yep.
So folks looking to start intuitive eating, you first suggest to honor your hunger. Explain what that is.
Okay.
When you're hungry, eat?
Yeah, exactly, right? So on face value, we hear that. But so much of what we're ingrained to do, especially around food, is to restrict. We often think, okay, I'm hungry, I'm gonna have a protein bar. Now that may or may not be sufficient. Sometimes a protein bar is a snack, but sometimes what you need to do, I know this looks really scary for some people, is nourish yourself with a sandwich.
Yeah.
This is about honoring.
I'm a sandwich guy.
Yeah, listen, me too. I had one
I'm gonna
yesterday.
make a sandwich after this, actually.
Right, so it's like leaning into that, right? So tapping into the fact that you are hungry, nourishing your body with nutrient-rich foods, and really saying it is okay to eat.
Okay. Yes. So now, what about this idea of, we mentioned earlier, making peace with your food? How do we do that?
Yeah, so one of the ways that we make peace with food is, I'll show you right over here.
I was going to say, because I want to make peace with one of these, and I want to be clear, I had one of these in the last hour.
Oh, that's absolutely fine.
I ate one of these in the last hour.
Okay, so that's the entire point of this, right? I want to remove the hierarchy around food. This is a donut. So many times we feel incredible guilt when we've had a donut and we say, listen, I have to now go run 6 miles. I've got to get on the elliptical.
Exactly.
And
I didn't even want to say it. I said I ate one of these.
Right, right. It's a donut is a donut, and broccoli is broccoli, right? They both have different properties, but however, they can fit into that pattern of eating overall. Something that we can make peace with. Have your donut, have your broccoli. You don't have to eat the donut after the broccoli.
Got it.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the idea. Make peace with your food.
Have your cake and eat it too, is what I heard.
That's exactly
Often
right.
with dieting, there are restrictions with foods, but you say that eating is a major part of it, of intuitive eating, is discovering your satisfaction. So what's that mean?
All right, I'm going to show you right here. This for me is major satisfaction.
My satisfaction too.
This is my favorite food. Is this not the most gorgeous thing you have ever seen? Look at that melted butter.
Drawn butter.
You know, so one of the things that I say is, like, you want to eat the foods that you love, right? This is something that Whit and I love, so we want to eat the lobster. We also want to be mindful when we're enjoying these foods. I want people to lean into the pleasure of eating. It is such a fantastic activity.
It is.
But some of us lean in a little too heavily into the pleasure of eating. So, like, there's that balance there.
Yeah, so you want to find the balance, and this is really what I say. When you're present and you're mindful and you're enjoying the food that you love, you're not watching TV, you're not running down the street, you're engaged in that active, exactly. You're better able to be in that moment and listen to your internal hunger and satiety cues. That's really the key, right? We're talking about eating as being on a spectrum. This is not a standalone moment, right? I'm not sitting here and saying this is going to make or break me, you know, even though I want to dive into it right now. But it's not going to make or break me. This is about what we do over time as opposed to the individual moment.
So I'm not going to mindlessly watch TV and eat a bag of chips. I'm going to think about this and enjoy it.
Yeah, have your moment.
That's
exactly.
right.
Yep.
Maya, thank you so much. So great to have you with us. And Eating from Our Roots, 80+ healthy, home-cooked favorites from cultures around the world is available now for pre-order wherever books are sold.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.